Good day, everyone. Welcome to BST African Electronic Surgery. And what do we have? We have an OpenView satellite receiver. This came in from one of our customers, and what the customer is saying, he's saying the OpenView is not turning on, is not doing anything. So what I would do, I'll set the power supply to 12 volts because the customer didn't bring the charger. 11.94, you can see on the screen. Let me see the current. What current do we have? 1.7. We need 2 amps. 2 amps. Now, I'll connect the power supply. I'll connect this to the power supply. Black minus and red plus. And there's a voltage drop to 1.3 volts and it's taking 2 amps. This means the main 12 volts power line is shorted to ground. That's what it means. So what can be the shorted here? What can be fault? What can be fault here? Either we have a shorted capacitor, can be, or that input diode. I found many decoders with the input diode shorted to ground. So we'll see. We'll see what is shorted here. Myself, I'm curious to see. Oh, look how dirty is this thing. Some kind of liquid damage, corrosion all over. It's pretty dirty. Pretty dirty. Oh, yeah. It's very dirty. Let's go under microscope and check together. Because you have to see this. Let's go under microscope and check together. Check how dirty is the decoder. Look. How dirty is this thing? Some kind of corrosion inside. Check those ceramic capacitors. Some dead. We have some dead cockroaches. That's the cockroach which is dead. And we have too many cockroaches dead inside. It's very dead. So how this happened? Check another cockroach here. Some more cockroaches here. So let's start by cleaning this. Let's start by cleaning this. Let's start by cleaning. Maybe we need to take the board out. Maybe we need to take the motherboard out. How can I take this board out? Let me try to take this board out. Let's try. How can I take this out? because we need to clean these things. Very dirty. We have to clean this dirty thing. We have to clean this dirty thing. I'm using isopropyl alcohol. This is not water. Just to clean the board. Maybe the shot will go by just cleaning. Maybe the shot will go. Now looks better. Now looks better. Drying the board quickly. And can you test? Before testing, let me check that diode, the input diode. We still have a short. The main 12 volts power rail is still shorted to ground. So what can be shorted here? What can be shorted here? What can be shorted here? Let's see what is getting that 2 amps. Let's raise the current. I can't feel anything. 3 amps. Yeah, here. Here. Where I showed you those corroded ceramic capacitors. Let's check again together. I will inject the power and pay attention to the motherboard and see what is taking that power. And somewhere here, right here, you see those guys? Something here is not right. Let's see. What is taking that current? This must be an easy one. What do you think is the problem? Again? I think this is my problem. This one. So let's replace that 30 capacitor. Let's replace the capacitor. You know, capacitors, they are dying everywhere. Everywhere. Capacitors, they are dying everywhere. On laptops, on... I think I can take one from laptop motherboard. Capacitors, they are dying everywhere. I think maybe it's a diode. That's the capacitor. Then put another capacitor here. This one looks corroded. Huh? Let's try to do a proper job. I know it can work without that capacitor, but I don't want to be a bad example on YouTube. I don't want to be an example, so I will replace this capacitor. I will replace the capacitor with another capacitor. Now let's replace the capacitor. I'm taking a random capacitor on the main 19 volts power line. That's the capacitor. Replacing the capacitor. And that should be fine. That should be fine. Now, all what you need to do is to clean up the motherboard. Let's see now. Let's see now. Checking for short again on those capacitors. No, there's no more short anymore. So I think we're ready to test. I think we are ready to test. I think we are ready to test this one. Hopefully we have a working OpenView here. Hopefully we have a working OpenView. I never expect something like this on this satellite receiver. I never expect something like this. Because in most cases we are having problem with the processor under this heatsink. You see this black heatsink? There's a processor under this heatsink. In most cases it's dying quickly. And at that moment you do nothing. There's nothing you can do except to replace the decoder with another one, or to replace the whole motherboard. But let's see. So again, I'll inject 11.95, and we have red light. That's a good sign. Red light. Is it changing? It's red. It has to change from red to green. And it's now green, you see? It's working. You see? This green light. So yeah, that was a nice repair on a Friday. That was a nice repair. So that's how you can diagnose and fix a dead satellite receiver. The main 12 volts power line was shorted to ground by a ceramic capacitor. Yeah, the capacitor was corroded. Maybe it's water damage or something. This looks like either water damage, which leads to those ceramic capacitors getting corroded. Yeah, can be. Let's test one more time. Power on is taking 192 milliamps, and it's still red. It's loading some settings, so you have to be patient here. On, it has to change. So you know how decoders they are working. They are changing from standby to green. Let's wait for the green color, the green light. Now green, you see? So we do have a working satellite receiver. So I'll stop this video now. Like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and also like, share our videos, and also leave a comment. Probably I will answer you on the next videos. If you don't understand anything and you want want me to help you on something, yeah, just try to leave a comment and I'll answer you. See you on the next one. Bye.